Good morning. I may have effectively lit my porch well, just saying. It's actually pretty flattering, pretty soft light out here, so might be my go-to in the winter for a little bit of outside ambient lighting. Kind of a dork. Alright, I'm off to the airport. It's to Atlanta today. See you guys later. Okay, Google, navigate to Detroit Metro Airport.
Detroit Metropolitan Wayne County Airport, DTW.
34 minutes. You know, going to Detroit Metro Airport in the morning, super fast compared to going there late in the afternoon during rush hour, mid-morning time frame. Puts me there at 4 in the morning. Get to the airport at 4 in the morning. I have a flight out to Atlanta today, and Atlanta has something very cool for me in store. I can't really go into too much detail, but it's a very cool project and process that I'm working on with my boss. Obviously, talking about things with work, it can be a little touchy online because I don't really want to share what our organization is doing to be effective. I do want to just communicate things are going good and a lot of awesome things are happening, and so I'm just very interested in this trip and how it's all going to work out. So I am headed down to Atlanta. I have an early flight. I think I'm going to arrive at the airport, as Google said, at 4 in the morning, and I will be jumping on a plane that departs. I think we board at 5-ish, 5:15-ish. And then heading out to Atlanta. So I'm going to land at Hartford Jackson at 8:20 in the morning before most people are leaving their house for work. I know, it's crazy. And then I am going to be heading over to the office, and from there I'll be doing some things, some work, heading out to dinner with my boss and a few of the people that I'm working with, and then heading back home on Tuesday. I think I land at like 9:30, 10 o'clock, and give you guys an idea what's going on this week. This is my last 3 days until January 2nd. I know, be jelly, it's cool, I don't mind. All right, enough with the updates. Welcome to the vlog. My name's Steve Lemon. If you're new around here, give me a thumbs up. Hey, oh, there we go. I'm in focus, right? There we go. Made it to the airport, heading down to the terminal. Gonna get on that plane, maybe catch some coffee, catch some sleep, get some stuff done. On to the next place. Detroit Metro Airport, up in the air. Okay, so one of the things about getting an early flight like this is that there is no coffee. The coffee is all closed. It doesn't open until 5. And I'm the kind of person who likes to get to the airport early because you just don't know what you're going to run into. And so I tend to get here an hour before I'm supposed to board. Actually, I mean, my target is to get to the gate an hour before I board. Maybe that's a waste of time. Maybe I need to reevaluate that because there's a lot of things I could do with that hour. But to be honest with you, a lot of times when I get to the airport, I will pull out my computer and I will edit. And so the only deficient thing about being here this early is that now I'm gonna have to work without coffee because I didn't have any coffee before I left the house. Stupid move. Anyway, so Detroit Metro Airport, if you've never been to the airport, I know a lot of people watching don't travel a lot. It's actually a very nice airport, very clean, very quick to get around, lots of food choices, lots of things going on. And today I was very fortunate because I'm at gate A38, and if you know anything about the airport, when you come into the McNamara terminal, which is everything Delta, you've got A, B, and C gates. A gate, the A terminal is the first terminal, then B and C are through a corridor that go underneath the tarmac outside where they're putting all the planes out. And A38 is the very first gate on the left-hand side when you walk in, so very lucky to do that. I don't have to walk anywhere. I can just kind of sit, relax. It's 4:30 right now, and I board, I think at 5:20 is what I saw on my boarding pass. So coffee opens at 5. So that means I have a good solid 40 minutes of time to edit, put things together, and then I can grab a coffee. I got 20 minutes before I board, drink the coffee, get on the plane. Easy peasy. Bob's your uncle, as they say over the pond. All right, with that, I think it's time to edit. Do a little bit of editing. Yeah, yep, editing. I'm on it. Made it on the plane. All is well, ready to go. 40A, so essentially kind of in the back of the bus. Another traveler tip is to pack and prep yourself before you get on the plane to be able to throw your bags up quickly. It takes me like 3.5 seconds to grab my stuff, throw it on the seat, throw my bags up top, and grab my seat. One of the things that holds up plane turnaround time is when people are standing in the aisle trying to pull out what they want during the flight. So think ahead of that. Grab what you want before you ever get on the plane. That way you don't have to fight the battle when you're on the plane. Just little things like that help. All right, next stop is airborne. So here we go. Spot F21, the Avis lot. I gave a tip the last time I was traveling, but I don't know if you guys caught it. The tip is join Avis Preferred or any of the preferred places, because what they do is they pre-set up your car, so all you have to do is show up, your name is on a board, and then you end up standing between two very nice vehicles, like this Tahoe right here, beautiful and spacious, or this Dodge Ram right here, beautiful and spacious, and you end up with this car from Florida. You know, I actually don't mind Kias. They're actually pretty decent vehicles. They great gas mileage for sure, and you know, I mean, they've got some cool features and functionality. Make sure I'm focused here. And I got another little travel tip trick for you. Inside of my big bag, I put a second backpack. I know, it sounds crazy, but my one backpack on my bag now, that's my tactical, so that's got all my camera gear, my batteries, things like that. This bag has my work computer, my laptop, my iPad, things like that. So what I do is you're only allowed to carry 2 items on, so I pack everything inside of this bag, roll up my shirts and pants like I'm in the military. I just roll them really tight. You know, I'll show you how to do that. Very, very cool. You can fit like 2 weeks worth of clothing in a bag. But since I only go for like 3 or 4 days at a time, it's pretty simple just to roll everything up in there, then put this bag inside of there, leave my computer so I can get it out when I get up to the TSA bag check. And then when I get to where I'm going, I throw my bag in the trunk and open it up, pull out everything, and head to the office, which is what I'm doing now. All right, let's get this show on the road, eh? Not sure what that's all about. It's soaked on the outside of the car, but inside the car it's not, so maybe they just rolled it down after the car wash. I feel like an At the Car Wash song would be appropriate this time at the car wash. You gotta get what I'm saying. On the way to the office, I had to stop and get a coffee. Okay, so it is the end of the vlog. It is Monday. I am in Atlanta, Georgia, as I've said all day long. I have been editing this vlog here and there, kind of as I was going through the day. A little on the plane, a little bit before the plane, a little bit after the plane. Went to dinner, and it was a very productive day. I'm super excited for where things are. I'm learning a lot about my capability, my leadership, and things that I'm working on. So it's been a really good day. And now I'm officially in my jogging pants and I'm in my pajamas. I'm in my room. Normally I would have done some vloggy stuff of coming in the room and all that, but it's been a long day. I got up at 2:30 this morning. It's now 7:45 at night, and I'm just tired. So I'm getting ready to go to sleep. And I just watched this vlog from somebody who I respect online, Matty Poya, and he talked about the haters. And to be honest with you, even some of you who are watching this right now might be, I don't know, you might be hating on the idea that Steve is vlogging, and you might be upset at it, or you might be irritated by it, or you might be whatever. And I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry that you feel that way. But the reality is, I get some weird sense of joy. I get some weird sense of accomplishment by spilling what's on my heart here on this video, and by creating content, and by trying to get better at what I'm doing. And I'm gonna work at it and continually work at getting better. I'm gonna keep challenging myself. I'm gonna keep doing things. I'm gonna keep learning. And you know what? It doesn't even matter to me if you like it or you don't like it. I think one of the smartest things that I heard him say is, you know, the best thing you can do is just ignore it. And so I'm gonna end today's vlog by just saying, you know what? I am here to chase what it is that I feel like I'm supposed to chase. And if you hate it, that's fine. If you love it, that's fine. I'm not gonna hold that against you either way. I would really appreciate it if you do love it, if you would subscribe. I know I already said it in every other video so far, but subscribing helps. It helps me to feel like I'm accomplishing something. It helps me to see the community grow. It helps me to know that there are people watching who want to subscribe to the channel and just get more content. So if that's you and you're willing to subscribe, just go ahead and do that. It would mean a great deal to me. Give me a thumbs up. That would be awesome too. Love thumbs up. You love thumbs up. You love it when somebody gives you a good job, attaboy. That's what I'd love. So go ahead and punch the thumbs up thing if you want to do that. And thank you guys so much. That's actually, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but my insulin pump is chiming at me. But I thank you guys so much for who you are, for those of you who are watching, for what you have poured into me, for the encouragement you've given me. Keep saying it, keep doing it, and I'm gonna keep doing my thing. Together, we can continue to chase our dreams. Thank you so much for being here, and that is it for today's vlog. Have a great night. As always, see you next time.